Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all...
Chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been slung wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kubasi. Pedri shifted it to the flank. And it's Pedri. Fermin. That's a good ball out wide. João Neves spread it left. Pedri, over to the left. Rafinha receives it in a good... Takes a shot! Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Ferran Torres. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's this time, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal goes short, chooses to go back. He's having a go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Zaire Emery. Great vision. Now it's Lopez. Sabani. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Now it's Dembele. Goes looking wide. Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Well timed, excellent interception. Pacho. There will be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Zaire Emery deals with that comfortably. And the finish! Cleared without complication. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He has found a way through. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Dembele. Now it's Zaire Emery. Fermin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's on it, can he get away? Sabani. Pacho. Zaire Emery. Pacho. João Neves. Nicked it back promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nuno Mendes. And Zaire Emery, spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rafinha. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Ferran Torres. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Ferran Torres. Now it's Doué. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Fermin. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Rafinha. João Neves. Now it's Dembele. He's under a lot of pressure there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. João Neves. Sabani. João Neves. And it's Lopez. And he's intervened well there. And it's Dembele. Now it's Neves. Fermin. That pass isn't the best. Zaire Emery. Oh, good spread. Doué providing an outlet on that flank. Looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Zaire Emery. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. He's in a great position here. Now João Neves. Out to the left it goes. 30 minutes gone. Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a promising position. Shoots! Kvaratskhelia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Zaire Emery. João Neves. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. That has been cut short. João Neves. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Doué gets into a good position, and he's managed to get free. Doué's cross. Up he goes! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that has left him in a heap. De Jong. Fermin. Tacho cuts it out. João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Doué.
Oh, really well played.
And it's De Jong. Fermin. Ferran Torres is onto this. He's real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
João Neves. Zaire Emery. Now it's Ferran Torres. Vitinha. Now Zabani. Hakimi. Doué. De Jong. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Yamal. Tries a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Safonov clears. Defending was strong and firm. Tacho gets over and intercepts.
2 minutos de descuento.
Zabani. Tacho. And it's Zaire Emery. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A case now of complete control. Zaire Emery. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught napping! Mendes finds himself offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. Now who's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And this is Dembele. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's hit the upright. Hakimi. And Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. And the shot! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Barcelona have turned up with a...
And a chance! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It's become a case of men against boys. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doilea. He's found a way through. Pings in across. Climbs up, and it's hit the woodwork and out. De Jong. Now that's well seen too. João Neves engages and forces him off the ball. João Neves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vitinha, nicely spread. Now it's Doilea. He's got away. Swings in across. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's looking wide. Well read, nice interception.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now, at least.
Shot a goal! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread it left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Yamal with the short one. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kvaratskhelia, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. De Jong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rafinha. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tacho has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Zaire Emery. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite face to face. And he shoots! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread out to the left. Rashford gets into some space. And the shot! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Zabani spots it and intercepts. João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Well, that has not gone well. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. And that's really well manoeuvred. Opts for safety. And it's Mendes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Pedri. Just about up to 75 minutes. João Neves. Threads one in. This might spell... He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. That's another chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! It's a really well-measured ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in here. He's got tall. Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Fabian Ruiz could try cutting inside. Right there! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well measured. Oh, super big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Rashford has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it has a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Over to the left. He's picked his way through. And this is Lewandowski. Can he finish? That's a lucky 7th corner. Rashford plays it short. A real chance! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hakimi. It's run loose here. He's had it taken off him. Here's Petinia. Looking for the run. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's having a shot! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
João Neves. Lovely pass, but
Lewandowski!
oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And this is Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, it's him again. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Barcola. Can he get it through? Spread it left.
It's Rashford!
It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Vitinha, in with the challenge, knocks it into space, shifted it to the flank. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Vitinha, João Neves, now Barcola, and this is Lewandowski, played out to the left flank. Vitinha, and here's Rashford, steaming Rashford!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, it's come to nothing. Good ball, good take. And a chance! And that has been cleared. Lee Kang-in. They get a throw in. Zabarnyi gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. Fabian Ruiz receives it in a wide position. It'll be a throw-in. Lewandowski. He's in space and looking for options. Lewandowski. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Rashford, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.